Hello, I'm Lotty from Metal Temple. I'm with King Leviathan at the Firehouse tonight. So, guys, how are you?
It's random noises. Yeah, we're good. Really, really good. Bit on the tired side, but
Yes, you're reaching the last leg of the tour with Wretched Soul. They were saying how good it was going. Would you like to say how it was for you guys?
it's going awful. No, it's absolutely brilliant. It's probably been as much as we've had so many tours this year. It's been absolutely awesome. This has definitely been the best. This has definitely been the most fun with. Promoters have been wonderful. All the nights have been amazing. Wretched Soul have been amazing.
Yeah,
and it's always been fun hanging out with. It's always fun to go out on tour and know the bands before you meet them.
Absolutely.
So like it was fun when we played with Brighton and met her. It was quite fun, and then the Stones Out guys was quite fun. But they were only like a couple of days. It wasn't like a tour. And then when we toured with Vulgate, we didn't know them when we first met them.
We sort of met them on tour.
On tour. Yeah. Well, these guys we met beforehand. We've gigged them like we're mates them already. So it was like we're going out on tour. Yes.
They come down Brighton and we all go to get catch them and stuff. So
there's no awkward silences.
No.
Basically, things have happened since you last spoke to Metal Temple. Like your appearance at Bloodstock, which went really well.
That went mad. None of us can still really believe it.
No, especially it's still sinking in. It still seems like that.
The tent was packed.
That for us, we didn't know that until we actually turned up.
Because
on stage when we perform, we have the intro track, and then during that point, to build up the drama and the because we have a massive stage thing.
Oh yeah.
We turn around away from the audience. We have the intro track on, feeding back the guitar. But when we were sound checking, they were like, "All of our mates, you were there, and all of our friends were there." Like, this is brilliant. This is only 30 people. I don't care. This is all of our mates. This is fucking wonderful. I'm so excited. We're playing.
I wasn't listening to your performance for the world.
I loved it, and I was sitting again, feeding back. Going, this is going. I'm in full character. This is brilliant. Turn around, tent's full. Holy shit!
When you turned around, I think I actually saw you jump a little bit with shock. Like, oh my god!
And ran to the forward, and still full full stage. We're going, oh, and then going, oh, I'll kill all of you, and in my head going, oh god! In a very high pitched, oh god, I'm terrified. This is so fucking terrifying.
It was really good. I really loved at the end as well. People were crowding you at the end for EPs, t-shirts. That must have been overwhelming for you guys.
I'm still a bit speechless then because we had we had
chucking stuff out, weren't you?
Yeah, we said we have free stuff if you'd like to come and grab some afterwards.
Yeah.
And I was expecting to be like, yeah, free stuff, and then be like, do you fancy some? No, okay, grab it. Yeah, we'll see if there's anything left.
Yeah.
No, and I was thinking people just come past and I'd be handing things out. And I'd be like, just watching. I literally jumped off stage. Next thing I know, I'm being swamped. I was like, fuck, okay, my badges.
we were kind of in a rush to do an interview, so those guys went and did the interview, and I just had to stay at the front of the stage still doing all the stickers because I was like, we've got more, we might as well give them out. People want them.
I think we brought 4 reels of stickers just to just to
I saw
we ran out in 30 seconds.
We ran out of 2 of them in about.
I think I had to reserve one or something because they were just going like flies.
Absolutely mental, but it's the most overwhelming experience ever.
Just the whole weekend as an experience was just absolutely amazing. Just Flash God. That's Sabaton. That was amazing.
I watched Sabaton.
You two drunkenly going,
You got to with Sabaton, haven't you?
Yeah, I know, jumping. I think, But considering you guys only sort of formed last year, you guys have been doing incredibly. In terms of underground metal.
I'll be honest. I think it's. Well, it's a very strange thing to say. I think our music. I love our music. Don't get me wrong. I love it, but
you could at least like.
As much as I've put my heart, we've all put our hearts and souls into Brighton. But then having people afterwards being like, yeah, we really like it and really getting into it.
That's always a nice thing to hear.
It's nice thing to hear, but it's still really confusing to hear. It's the weirdest thing ever.
Because we've had our fair share of gigs where like you kind of get people going, they don't really get it, and they kind of like, I don't know what to think of this, and you get quite disheartened. But then you get other gigs where people are like, that was amazing. You like kind of makes it all kind of.
It's
you know.
We've always had a work ethic of we work the hardest, and we will always work the hardest, and we always want to be the best people for everything, the best promoters, the best interviews, the best everything. It's not in a sense of going, we don't want to do it because we want to be, we want to be the best. It's because we want to have fun do it. And we think
that's
if you're not,
how it should
exactly.
be.
It's like if you're not nice to people, then why would they be nice back?
Exactly.
And I think a lot of it is generally our attitude of work our ass off, be nice about it.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah, so I think the main thing we just got to be getting there 4 hours early to everything we do.
Yeah.
That always puts us in a good
4 hours
promoters.
We turned up here about
1.
So we spent the whole day just wandering around going.
We had a nice little trip to
This isn't your first time in Southampton.
No, this is our fourth or fourth.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's where I first saw you. I first
did
saw the rest of you guys.
That was the Meta Prison gig.
That was,
That was a good show, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I think I just remember watching, it's like seeing you and you're just like in your battle uniform, like, okay, what's this? And then so you started playing, I thought, they sound really good, I like these guys.
That's always been the thing, everyone sees the makeup and then just goes,
oh, there we go. Here we go.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's kind
They
of.
probably think it's going to be like a folk metal band.
Yeah.
We've had a couple of people think because it looks like war paint. We've had people going like it's not corpse paint. There's no white paint. Kind of stuff. We've had people come up to go like, oh, so I bet you played some kind of like is it folk metal? No, we played like thrash,
Definitely
thrashy, blacky, melodic-y, powery.
Yeah.
And then it's a very weird amalgamation of stuff.
It's probably why people are drawn to it, probably because it's something a little bit different.
It's like the only band that we've felt kind of sounds the most like us is Wretched Soul.
I was going to sort of say that actually.
Yeah, because
like who influenced who is going to be.
I didn't know about Wretched Soul until when we saw them at the Melt to the Masses in Brighton.
Yeah,
right.
It wasn't the final that we played. It was when we saw them was Hell Puppets, Hole in the Sky, lovely boys those two.
Yeah.
And with a band called Killing Season. It was.
I've heard of Killing Season.
All of those two absolutely brilliant bands. I think you caught them at
the
Doomsday.
Yeah, that was right. Yeah.
All awesome bands. They're all brilliant.
Yeah.
But
and Wretched Soul the headlines.
Wretched Soul the headlines were like, well, I'm going to stick around for this because I've never heard Wretched Soul.
Yeah.
Mark, the promoter, comes up to me and goes, I've told Wretched to check you guys out. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what they were like. I was like, oh, okay. Watched them. Oh my god, this is amazing! Shit was lost. And
I still find it hilarious that
the next time I saw him,
the next time we saw them, I think it was at our Metal to the Masses final, and Adam had to sit in a corner preparing himself to try and muster up the courage to talk to them.
I have a really bad case of if I really like your band, I really like your band.
Yeah.
And like with these boys, I saw them, and it was amazing, and it was just one of those moments you sit there thinking, and I had the glorious moment of Mark. I was chatting with Mark for again. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm going to be Wretched Soul. I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous. And Mark said, shut up! You're fine. It's okay. There's no problem. And then when I saw Wretched coming in for the entrance and said, "I'm going into the room," and ran into the live room to get so I wouldn't embarrass myself.
Yeah.
Now I'm on, now we're on tour with them, and it's just like a dream come true. It's amazing.
Absolutely. I saw them at Mammoth Fest this year, and they sort of tore the roof off there.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That was really
so good.
Fun.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. So, what was I going to touch upon? We've also released other things that have been happening since our last sort of email or interview, whatever. Was your Shrine EP?
Yes, we've dropped the Shrine in May.
Yeah.
And that was
that long ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bloody hell, yeah, seems like only a few weeks ago or something like that.
We dropped it and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
No, It's absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing, and since
just the response has been
exactly. We've had people like the amount of reviews we've been having have been like, people like it. Yeah, it's always that's the weirdest thing for me. Is I love what we do. Don't get me wrong, but it's when other people like it. It feels amazing, but really confusing.
Yeah. I was a little bit sort of cautious about releasing the Shrine because it's more the sound that we wanted to be writing and performing or whatever.
The previous EP
was sort of a bit more thrash based and tamer.
Kind of thing.
Yeah. So
now you say that, that's very true actually.
It's a bit more power metal, a bit more lighter than occasionally. I can scream and but like the Shrine,
the Shrine's a lot darker and it's got like orchestral parts in it, and it was always going to be a bit of a gamble because it's different from the first one, and like the response, I was like, are people going to like it? But it's really, really nice to
press
to know
liked it
a lot of people, a lot of the press has been people saying it's getting the dark undertones that they were seeing from live gigs. They're getting it more.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
it's really nice to hear as well. That
so particularly like a lot of the songs on the EP, and then you hear it and then you've seen it live, like, oh yeah, that song.
Like we've not played anything. We've only played like 2 songs from the old EP.
Yeah.
We only played 2 songs from the EP live, and that's
just the 2 singles we had.
It's the 2 singles, and it's
The King of the Mountain.
Yeah, King of the Mountain and Death March.
That's a great one.
It's not out of it's not out of reasoning of we don't enjoy the rest of it, but it's just because as we're growing and progressing, we're realising it's not something we want to we want to keep playing, because it just doesn't sound like how we sound now.
Yeah, I mean this album that we're in the middle of writing at the moment.
Right, another new album. Wretched Soul writing a new album too.
We're writing the album at the moment. It's not confirmed that when it will be released. But
we're just sort of getting demos and ideas together. And
we're doing an EP for basically we're sponsored by Scale the Heights and Razor Storm, which is a clothing company.
Oh, fab!
And they run CrossFit events across the country. It was like a sports event.
Right.
We played their Manchester heat.
Yeah.
It was the final.
It was the final, the Manchester final, and absolutely amazing day.
Yeah.
Full on crazy. But they've taken the idea behind it even bigger, and they want to have songs for each heat of the actual event.
Yeah.
And it goes over a couple of months. And each event they want a song to that themes what the competition is.
Yeah.
So they want us to write the soundtrack for that as well, which is what we're.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
It's 7 songs in our kind of style, but they've asked for certain things.
Certain themes.
Yeah, certain themes lyrically
and
thematically how they want the sound to sound. So that's what we're doing at the moment.
Oh, that sounds really quite interesting.
And the whole thing's going to be released on Spotify. Going to be released. It's going to be download only, not physical. But it's going to get
download only.
Not in a way of going.
No. So I understand maybe why.
Yeah, it's because a lot of the stuff is being done as viral marketing for it.
Yeah.
So they want to have it as the easiest way you can access it.
Yeah.
And also for us as well, financially it makes more sense to kind of save up and try and print as many albums when it's finished as possible, just so we can get that out to as many people as
that's probably why more bands are resorting to like downloads rather than physical albums, because it's
financially more viable. You do get, there's a lot of people in the metal community especially that are very into CD collecting. Like Adam does. My housemate has got like 5,000 CDs or something, and they're all just brutal death metal. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I do like the physical.
Yeah.
I mean, but if it's downloading, because it's sometimes easier for.
I mean, I do like CDs. But I just think for sake of ease, because like I listen to music most in my car. Yeah. So it just makes more sense to have it on an iPod and just, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Then it's all there.
Downloads do have their place, but
definitely.
CDs will always be.
Yeah.
But that's the plan for that. Doing the Scale Heights soundtrack.
Yeah.
Then after that we've got the album that we're writing. It's not at all finished yet.
No, it's not.
We keep going through writing and then rewriting and rewriting and rewriting and rewriting.
Well, there's something that we definitely should sort of change certain things to help with the sort of writing process.
A lot of the things that we're realising is because we want this darker sound and stuff like that, that we're looking at different angles and how we want to bring that in. And it's clicked now. It has clicked. There's been a couple of months where we've been going really frustrated.
Yeah.
But, just because it was kind of writer's block, wasn't it?
It's a bit of writer's block.
No, writer's block.
We've just changed a little bit, just one little thing. We're not going to say it now because it might not be a permanent thing.
Yeah, sure, no worries.
We've just changed one little thing, and immediately it's made all of us go, yeah, that's it, there we go. And just been able to slip ourselves back into it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. That's what the writing stuff is. Gig-wise,
it's been going.
It's going to be going mental.
Yeah, absolutely. Particularly in Southampton, we've got quite a metal scene here. I sadly missed you guys at Mammoth Fest, and you've got a new backdrop. Is it here?
No, we don't have the backdrop here because the new backdrop that we have needs a lot of things to hold it up that we don't have yet. So we're
fair enough.
But the new backdrop is going to be coming out with us, coming out on tour with us, and out on gigs with us. As soon as we get this.
As soon as you get
as soon as we get the rest and stuff to fit to get it out.
It's quite sexy from what I saw.
Oh, that's so awesome!
It's lovely.
It's the guys from Razor Storm, Tom, who runs Razor Storm, he's a designer.
Right.
And he basically went, I want something. He just went, I want to make you guys something, just because we're doing Scale the Heights. And the first thing he did was just crack out a massive banner for us. And go, there you go, it's yours.
I was not expecting. Because he showed it to us and I was like, that is amazing. He goes, yeah, that's yours now. And I was like, wait, what?
He didn't ask for it or didn't pay it?
No, he just gave it to us.
It's on my it's really like on my jacket I've got them as a patch on my shoulders because now we're actually sponsored by them and we work loads with them. They're an absolutely amazing company with like a really mental ethos.
Yeah, it's like their work ethic is crazy and just the plans they've got in the future are just fucking bonkers. Yeah, it's just insane. It's going from like, because this year we did the CrossFit thing and it was like the first time that they combined live music with this sort of event. Yeah. So it was people they didn't really know what to expect, but everyone really enjoyed it, which was really cool. So they've gone, right, we're going to go
bigger.
Yeah, we're going to go much bigger with this, and like they've got ideas for. Like,
they've got loads of ideas how they want this the soundtrack thing over each day, and they've got that, and then have downloads to get the music for those sessions.
And there's something about like after party thing, isn't there?
They've got an after party over in Reading. We will be playing the entirety of the soundtrack back to back, and then after we've finished playing, then it will have Benji Webb from Skindred doing a DJ set.
Yeah.
It's mental.
Shut the front door.
Basically, we're doing a gig with Skindred, basically.
Yeah.
With Benji from Skindred.
That is fantastic.
This is bonkers.
And like two bands you would not imagine together either.
It's what's even more mental, they've got us on the poster, it's King Leviathan, and underneath it, DJ Set from So I'm like, we're above Benji Webb, that's weird.
But you never thought that would happen.
No.
It's so weird, but it's awesome.
Yeah, that's going to be amazing.
It's one of those levels of one of those levels of this is just too cool.
Yeah.
Too cool.
Just kind of round up because I want to go and get some food and
need some noms before
I need some noms before a gig, definitely. Seeing that because Mammoth Fest sort of helped to sort of promote the underground metal along with Steve.
Definitely.
Sort of say to like tell people like the importance of like venues, bands like you guys, you know, just sort of say the importance of that, really.
Well, there's nothing else to be said. If you don't have if you don't have venues to play a scene, if you don't have bands willing to support that scene, then you've got nothing.
Yeah.
There's literally nothing. Like for us, if we are able
if the underground scene dies, then the future of big bands will die.
Yeah.
Because I know it's like
yeah,
exactly.
Black Sabbath is their final tour.
Exactly. And there's the only way that bands can get to that level is to go through all of like the whole underground scene and build it up, and you know. It's
like particularly recently, I think another venue in London's closing down.
Yeah, and it is sad. But
yeah, it's sad.
There's a lot. One of the things I've seen is it seems that there's also a sense of the people who are fighting for the scene, and the people who are willing to do so much. So people like Mark Woodbridge from back home, Dave Bass who's running tonight. Beth Baines from Laced Up Events, Steve and Rich Ravenhill with Manifest. All these different promoters, like the guys from Can Blast Promotions, they were absolutely amazing. Every promoter we've worked with on this tour is fighting for the scene, like Simon Yarwood's fighting for the scene up at
absolutely.
Andy Pilkington, the amount of stuff he's posting about how to help the scene and what everything, and you know,
it's good.
There's so many different, you know, even Simon who runs Bloodstock. He's doing everyone's
just the whole of Metal to the Masses is based around keeping the underground scene alive.
It seems to be there's
bands that opportunity to kind of rise up and get bigger.
There's a bigger sense of camaraderie now that everything's now that there's a bigger threat. But it seems like the ones who have been contributing to that camaraderie and are willing to, before this was happening. And the people who afterwards are still supporting that camaraderie, the ones that are still being, are the ones that should be getting the respect they deserve.
Absolutely.
And it's moments, you know, like sitting there with like glorious moments of Rich hanging out with us, whilst we were upstairs, whilst Onslaught were about to go on, and Steve walks on. The Onslaught, some of his childhood heroes, and I'm not even going to like this. Like Steve, big fucking champ, old dude, comes up, grabs a mic, sitting going, I'm not going to lie, this is the greatest fucking moment of my life. Who said, no, seriously. This is a guy who literally has worked his ass off
since I was like 5 years old.
This is a guy who seriously, he runs Mammoth Fest. He's worked his ass off for Mammoth Fest. But as soon as he introduced Onslaught, you could tell it was just that moment sitting there going, "This is the greatest moment of my life."
They killed it, Onslaught.
They were amazing.
They were brilliant.
And Simon Hallbert, it's Steve Dixon doing that and be like, it's Manifest. Well, of course we're having Manifest supporters. Half has worked for Manifest.
Yes. Oh, you got your Manifest hoodie on? I have mine at home, but it's in the wash at the moment. It's one of the most comfy hoodies I'll ever wear.
But it's the fact that there's like that scene, all the promoters who work with, all the promoters who are working hard to keep the underground scene alive and treating it properly. I've seen so many people that have, so many promoters that we've worked with where they've tried screwing over us, screwing over people. It's a general attitude of going, this is why things are going wrong, because people are screwing each other over.
It's not too much obsession with greed and personal gain, you know.
Oh no, you're absolutely. I completely agree with you. It shouldn't be it's like we should help each other out.
It's not. That's the beauty of the whole metal community.
We look out for each other.
It's such a kind of. We're happy for you if you do this, and it's just everyone like working together to try and get everyone up there. Whereas in other genres, it's such a kind of backstabbing sort of like, oh, I'm going to dick you over so I can get a deal, or do you know what I mean? It's
interesting you say that. There's a guy who in London, he was a hip hop artist, and I asked him that question, and he went, no, they don't look out for each other in the hip hop community. In metal, we do.
Yeah, it's lovely because like. I think the best example of that I've experienced myself was when Simon was reading out, announcing the Brighton bands that were playing Bloodstock, and he announced that Hell Puppets
and
at the Jaeger stage
lost their shit.
Like me and Kevy were just in tears because I was so proud that they managed to get on.
And everyone in the even the guys from
all the other bands,
every other band that was there, it wasn't even like, oh, you got through and we didn't. Like everybody was like, you did it!
That was so nice.
And everyone just went absolutely mental. And then when we got out, it just went even more nuts. And
what I love is, even I know that if we hadn't have won and another band would have won, everyone would have still gone to Bloodstock.
Absolutely.
Because the whole Brighton metal scene, the whole Brighton metal scene was going to be at Bloodstock anyway, regardless of who was playing. So it would have been, either way, it would have been really, really nice.
Love you guys.
It's one big family.
Absolutely.
And we're so humble. We're family. We're part of our family.
That's why I keep coming down. Well, thanks, guys. It's been a really cool interview.
Pretty long one, sorry.
A pretty long one. No, long ones are brilliant.